Hey, I want to talk to you about making videos. About 4 or 5 years ago, I got in touch with Nathan, and we started conversating back and forth, texting and stuff. And he said I should do videos, and I'm like, well, I never did no videos before. And this is the phone I had, one little itty bitty camera, and you can see how small it is. It's so I had to get another phone, and it had 3 cameras on it to where I could zoom in, zoom back, or, whatever needed to be done to, start making videos. And so I started making videos, and they were all, live, other than there was a delay of me sending them through YouTube and then them loading them up and posting them out. So, there's no acting to it. Like Dr. Phil says, everyone's an actor on YouTube, and everyone edits their videos. I don't edit my videos. There is accidents or bloopers or whatever you want to call it in my videos that I've sent out. And you've probably missed them, but I've cut myself and I burnt myself. I burnt myself in one video, and me and Dominic was talking back and forth, Dominic Minichetti, and I said, did you see where I got burnt? He said, no. I said, well, watch that video again. And I said, right there where I'm shaking my hand, I said, yeah, I got burnt. And the one on where I made fire with my boots, okay, if y'all remember it, on my boot, I got this little, here's the scraper, and then I've got 550 paracord fire cord, and then inside there, I've got a Nathan4071 Ferrocerium rod. And I had taken the scraper off of the paracord and had cut the end off here, got the ferrocerium rod out, and I was scraping it, and as I came up, I cut my thumb. Well, I cut it bad. It started bleeding. I didn't stop the video. There was no editing. There was no cutting. I simply squeezed my finger together with my index, and I was squeezing them so tight that they was turning white on the ends. And no one's seen the accident. No one's seen me get burnt. No one's seen me do anything, because I sent the video out. There is no acting, Dr. Phil. What I'm doing is I'm taking a soft wood that is saturated with a flammable liquid, a flammable sap that's inside the wood. I'm scraping it off in little shavings. Now, you've got a soft wood, pine, and it's saturated with a flammable liquid. Then I'm sending 3,000 degrees Celsius sparks or 5,500 degrees Fahrenheit sparks down to that flammable wood. There is no trick to that, Dr. Phil. There is no acting to that. It's simple. 5,000 degrees sparks going to come up against a flammable liquid and a piece of wood. There's no acting to that. There's no editing. I don't need to edit anything. If I get it on the first time, I get it on the first time. If I get it on the second time, or third or fourth or fifth, it still goes out. I don't edit my videos. what you see is what you get. There's no magic to that. There's nothing magical about that. Anyone can do it. Get you a Nathan Ferrocerium rod and a piece of fat wood. By the way, Jason Ledberry, that's some real water sticky icky with 2 Nathan Ferrocerium rods. That's a self-contained little lighter. Then it has a foot of 550 paracord fire cord. So you can make a fire with the paracord or the fat wood. And there's your 3,000 degrees Celsius or 5,500 degrees Fahrenheit ferrocerium. Nathan 4071 Ferrocerium rod right there. No acting. No editing. This was one of the first ones I had made. You can see by the divot where I've been scraping the fat wood out. And look how I wore down the ferrocerium rod. It's almost flat. There ain't no acting to that. There ain't no editing. That right there is Western cedar fat wood. That's the only piece I have. It's just like pine fat wood. It don't have no smell like the fat wood does, but it still fires up. Magic, acting, camera tricks. Thanks for watching.